Okay, I am revisiting the water trap dust collector that I made. It did a real good job. It does a real good job. In fact, it does too good of a job. Because I've got this set up as a closed loop system, the vacuum cleaner is only 3.5 horsepower, but it is so strong, it is more horsepower than I need just to take the dust out of the air. So what it ends up doing is just causing this huge amount of vacuum that eventually works the water out of the bottom of this bucket. So the way that I'm going to overcome that is with an old Raby tag and putting a hole in the bucket. I'll show you what I mean. So what I'm going to do is make myself a vent and use this old Raby tag to cover it. So I drew around the tag. That will be a hole I'll put a little screw or bolt through to hold it, and then I will drill a hole in the center of this here. Then I will open and close it to allow air to enter the vacuum system, which should relieve some of this problem that I'm having. Okay, we got our holes drilled, one for our pivot or our hinge, and the other to allow outside air to come in to help decrease the power of the vacuum. So we'll get this together and we'll try it out. Okay, what we learned so far. Well, this addition to this system has been helpful. It's not able to overcome the 3.5 horsepower shop vac. For my particular system and the run of hose and all that, it's just too powerful, and it is still able to pull the water from the bottom of the bucket up into the hose of the shop vac, run over an extended period of time, which in turn wets the bag, which just causes problems. So need to continue to solve this situation. So what I've come up with is this. It's an additional filter. I just take in a container and at the bottom put one of those cut to fit air filters, and just put water about halfway up to it. And on the top I ran some of that filter, that'll stuff that goes around the shop vac hose when you're vacuuming wet areas. Use it on the top to help deflect splashing that's coming up. So what we'll do with this now is just take it, put it in the bottom of our bucket, put our lid back on, and give this thing a try. All right, let's see what we got. Slightly damp, that's good. The top of the lid does not have any water in it. That's very good. Does not appear to be any water in the bucket, and this is still dry. So that tells me that this is our solution. So we're going to make a filter for our filter. Now, when I need to clean things out, this will all I need to do. So now let's give it a real world try, and I'll run the blast cabinet and see how well this collects. Still dry. And we've got dirty water in here. Which means it's doing its job. That's what we want. So, I think that is going to be the solution to our problem. So, use the other video to make this bucket, and then this video will help you overcome the power of the shop vac, or you can just do this anyway. I think this is a pretty good idea. This is your vortex system here, and you can actually trap everything in this. All right, good luck with your projects.